Hello, Princess on a Pillow here. I am here to do a review slash recap with my opinion on Love After Lockup Season 5, Episode 47. It's titled The Sex Whisperer. And I am wearing clothes. Just want people to know I am wearing clothes. I'm not over here naked, okay? Yeah, I'm wearing clothes, okay? Alrighty. Let's get started. First couple is Justine and Michael. So Justine and Michael revealed Justine's big old belly to his mama. She is shocked. Justine let her know that in 10 weeks she will have another grandson. The mother wasn't upset. Said all in my mouth. The mother wasn't upset. And she can't be, because guess what? She's at their mercy now. Her house has burnt down. She has nowhere to live. So she can't get upset. She can't be mad at them because she has to be on her best P's and Q's. They are still keeping it a secret from Justine's mother. And it makes no sense to me. But whatever. So Justine's house is a mess. There's laundry piling up everywhere. She has about 100 people living at that house. You mean nobody can do a load of laundry? Nobody? Michael's mother, she wants to help, but Justine is feeling territorial. She does not want Michael's mother to take over and undermine her. Justine's a dumbass. I would take full advantage of her help. And if she disciplined the kids while she's at it, be my guest. If she wants to discipline them damn kids, be my guest. I would relax and make sure this high-risk pregnancy is not taking too much of a toll on me. But Justine dislikes her mother-in-law so much that she can't see straight. The mother asked her if it was her idea or Michael's idea to keep the pregnancy a secret. I wouldn't answer that question because what difference does it make? Right? What difference does it make? Justine told her it was a joint decision between her and Michael. But we know it was Justine's decision. She said she is not over the mother wanting her to take a paternity test with the last baby. Which I understand. I'd be pissed too. Because Michael's mother was actually calling her a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, a whore. To ask her to take a paternity test, that's all those names she was calling her. You know? Every single name in the damn book. By asking her to take a paternity test. The mother told Justine that she was wrong for what she did, for wanting her to take a paternity test, and she's sorry. See, now she has to grovel, because she has nowhere to live. The mother wants Justine to tell her mother about the pregnancy, because Michael's mother does not want Justine's mother to be mad at her when she finds out that, they've been pregnant and she doesn't know about it. She doesn't want Justine's mother to be pissed at her. But Justine is adamant that she is not telling her mother. Her mother blew up at her when she found out that Justine was pregnant with little Maddie. She blew up. I would tell her just so I can see her blow up again. Plus, she is on the other side of the country. It would just be a phone call. And if I heard one negative word or one raised voice, I would just press the end call button and then maybe even press the delete button or the block button. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Next up, Bianca and Daniel. Daniel told Bianca that his back hurt from lifting all the heavy furniture he does at work. He asked her to give him a back rub. She said no. She is being petty because of that coffee incident. He'll never live that down. She's going to bring that up forever, for the rest of his life. Then she tried to cook eggs without oil. And I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. She's useless. She's useless. She refused to get him water. She refused to pick him up from work. She refused to rub his sore, aching back. And she can't cook. What can she do? She told Daniel that the next day her friend from Florida was coming for a visit. He said, she's coming the next day? She's coming tomorrow? You're just not telling me? Anyway, next, Bianca made them go see a sex therapist because she's not happy in the bedroom. on the way there, she is being graphic about what he's not doing and what she wants. She's being graphic about what he's not doing and how he's doing it. How he's doing what he wants to do. Now, because I don't like her, I'm going to blame her for that. She needs to tell him exactly what she like and what she want. Rub this, rub that, caress this, caress that, lick this, don't lick that. Go faster, go slower, go harder, go softer. You know, she needs to tell this man what he wants. He's been in prison for 5 years. He don't know. So they get to the sex therapist, house, office, brothel. I don't know. I've never been to a sex therapist. Never needed to go to a sex therapist. They go there. And she put them in this very close position where they're sitting facing each other, straddling each other and everything. And she tell them to ask each other a question. The last question was the doozy question. The last question was, what is the status of their relationship? Daniel said boyfriend, girlfriend. Bianca said no. Daniel said yes, because if you were engaged, you would have a ring on your finger, and you don't. Daniel's funny. She said, you asked me to marry you. He said, I did, but where's the ring, bitch? He didn't say bitch, but he said, where's the ring? Then he told the sex lady, we're only dating, okay? We're only dating. So they left out of there, and they go on a double date with Daniel's, I think this guy he was in the prison with, and the guy's fiance. They go on a double date. They met up at a restaurant, and his friend's name is Connor, but they call him Gator. So Bianca does not like Gator, because the first question Gator asked them was, he asked Daniel if he cheated yet. And Bianca did not like that shit one bit. So now she doesn't like Gator. So Bianca and Gator's fiance, they went to the bar to get a drink, to drink, while Daniel and Gator go play darts. So it's all about Bianca. She is telling Gator's fiance that Daniel proposed to her when he was in jail, and now that he's out, he's not trying to, he's not trying to marry her, and he just called her his girlfriend, and how pissed she is. And Gator's fiance said, I'd be pissed too, because I'm engaged. And the messy camera person kept zooming in on her ring, on Gator's fiance's ring. Meanwhile, Daniel is telling Gator that because he proposed in prison to Bianca, now she's expecting a ring. And then he's telling him that, we're having a lot of problems living together. So when they all got back to the table, Bianca showed Daniel that the girl's name is Celessa. Gator's fiance's name is Celessa. So Bianca showed Daniel Celessa's engagement ring. And she said, isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Gator said to her, you guys have to figure out how to live together before you get married. Daniel agreed, but Bianca did not. Bianca got pissed, and she told them to change the subject. So Gator decided he wanted to rub dirt in Bianca's face. He said, well, we are getting married this year. We are committed to each other. Then he said, Daniel, would you like to be in my wedding? Daniel said, hell yeah. He said, I love you, bro. Bianca is pissed, because she ain't having no wedding. She ain't engaged. She's just a freaking girlfriend. She's pissed. She told Daniel, you don't care. She got all dramatic. Then she started whining. She said, I just don't. She got a little pocketbook and walked out of the restaurant. When she got in the parking lot and was getting in her car, she told she got pissed at the camera people. She told them, I'm not filming anymore. I don't want to film anymore. And got in her car. And then the damn Gator had the nerve to tell Celessa to go outside and talk to Bianca. If I was Celessa, I'd have been like, me? I ain't doing it. You should do it. You're the one that pissed her off. But yeah, that was the end of them. Next up, we have Zaria and Troy. Troy's mother called Troy and told him that she and his daughter were coming to visit, and he had to come pick them up at the train station, ASAP. So he went to pick up the mother and the daughter from the train station. Then they all went to the Science Museum, and the kids had a good time at the Science Museum. The kids met for the first time. They looked like they were getting along. And the kids are, off playing. And Troy and his mother sat down to have a little chit-chat, and she told Troy that he needs to get visitation rights because he needs to see his daughter because she was crying to come see him. I doubt that. She don't look like the crier to me. Next, it's time for the Community Day Project Hill thing. And Troy wants his daughter to come to the Community Day thing. And he told Zaria, but Zaria ain't having it because Zaria said it's our anniversary as well. And I don't want to see Yanya. That's the, y'all, what's her name? Yanya, whatever. She don't want to see that baby mama. So she don't want them to come. But she changed her mind. She said, go ahead and call Yanya. So they call Yanya. And Yanya was kind of skeptical at first. He told Yanya, I want my daughter to come to Community Day. She was kind of skeptical at first. He said, you ain't got to deal with Zaria. So she's like, all right, we'll do that. No problem. That was the end of them. Next up, we have Melissa and Louis. I always want to call Louis Joey. So they meet up with Louis' mother and Melissa's father to let them know that they are now engaged and to show off the expensive ring. Louis' mother asked to see the ring, and then she tried it on. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. That's my engagement ring. That ring would not go on nobody else's finger but mine. No, she shouldn't. I thought it was inappropriate. So Melissa was annoyed that she didn't get the huge reaction from the parents. But I'm glad they didn't fake it because Louis already spoke to the parents before. He spoke to his mom and told his mom, I'm going to ask Melissa to marry me, but I'm going to have to go buy a ring. And she offered to give Melissa her ring. And then he had asked the father for Melissa's hand in marriage on the father's birthday. So the parents already knew, right? And I'm glad they didn't fake and pretend like they didn't know. Then Louis' mother took Melissa aside and told her that she don't like her. And the reason she don't like her is because she's like her. She's too much like the mother. Donna said, I don't like you because you're too much like me. Whatever, Donna. Whatever. But Melissa was insulted because Melissa knows she ain't nothing like no Donna. Okay? So then Donna told the cameras that if Melissa breaks Louis' heart, she's going to F her up. Those weren't her words, but she said if Melissa breaks Louis' heart, fixed fists are going to be flying. That means she's going to beat her up. She's going to F her up. That's what that meant. So next, Donna is talking to Louis and she is crying. He told her she needs to let go. But he understands that she will always worry about him because he put her through a lot with the drugs. But he wants her to let go and just support him and Melissa's relationship. Last but not least, we have Kimberly and Joey. Kimberly and Joey went to look at a house to purchase. They found a house that they both loved. I like the house. The house looked nice. But they don't have enough, I guess, for the down payment. I don't know. So they are having a yard sale. Yard sale ain't cutting it, so they decided that they're going to ask Kimberly's father to help them out. So they decided that Joey is going to be the one to ask Kimberly's father for the money. So Joey asked the dad for the money, $7,000, a loan for $7,000. The father said yes, but the father said the only reason he's doing it is because of Kimberly and his grandsons. He said he don't want Joey's name on the lease because Joey ain't shit. I know that's right, Grandpa. So next, Kimberly and Joey, they go to a bank to get a joint bank account. Why? Why would you get a joint bank account with someone who has no money and no job and no nothing? Why would you do that? Anyway, they opened up the bank account, and Kimberly put an alert on the account so that she will know when Joey's spending money and what he's buying. She also thinks that Joey is talking to some of his old friends because he keeps hiding his phone. He lied and said he didn't know where his phone was, but his phone was in the car in plain sight. When they left the bank, they drove to a store. Joey drove to a store because he wants to shop now. He got money in his account. He got access to this money. So he wants to shop now. So he drove to a store talking about he window shopping. She said, every time you window shopping, you're coming with something unnecessary. So they start arguing in the store. She leave out of the store and he leave out of the store and they're yelling at each other. So he gave her the keys and said, you know what? Go to hell home. Go home and leave me alone. So she jumps in the car and she's driving around. He's standing on the street corner. He on his phone talking about, yeah, man, I want you to come get me. So she's driving around. She tell him, get his ass in the car. So he got his ass in the car and they went home. They went home and he went to take a nap. When he went to take a nap, she went outside to talk to his mother. And she's crying, telling the mother that she's suspicious. She think he might be using drugs. She asked the mother, what do you think? Do you think he's using drugs. The mother's like, I don't know. So they don't know what to do now. They're perplexed. They don't know if he's using drugs or he's not using drugs. But they're pretending to be perplexed. I said that in my mouth. Okay. So next we see Kimberly waking Joey up to go to what? Church. Come on, Kimberly. You know y'all don't go to no daggone church. Stop it. She told him he has been sleeping for 12 hours. 12 hours? I'm lucky if I can sleep for 5 hours. So Joey said he's sick and he needs a doctor. So Kimberly called the doctor's office and they want Joey's insurance information. Joey said his insurance card is in the car. So Kimberly tried to go get it. He told her, no, don't go get it. Don't go get it. I'll go get it. So he went out to the car. He couldn't find it. So Kimberly had to let the doctor know that, or the office know that they'll call back later with his insurance information. Okay, it's further getting on my nerves. Okay. So now Kimberly is wondering why Joey did not want her to go to his car. What is he hiding in his car? She don't trust him. And she wants to know if he's really sick. What the hell is he hiding? So Joey got dressed. And he got dressed and said he's going to urgent care. He told Kim to leave him the hell alone so he can do what he got to do. And he got in his car and he took off. And then he refocused the camera so we couldn't see what was going on. And Kimberly claimed that if he's on drugs, she's going to leave him because she has 2 sons to think about. But I don't think Joey's on any drugs. It's just a storyline. And they're trying to make us think that he's on drugs. And I don't think he is. Well, that was the end of the episode. This is the end of my review. Thank you so very much for watching. Princess on a Pillow here. Bye.